It's day 2 of the Western and Southern Open in Cincinnati. The clouds cleared at the Belinda Family Tennis Center as the remaining first round matches got underway. Agnieszka Radwanska's search for a first WTA title of the year goes on. The 13th seed got her latest attempt to break her 2015 duck underway against young Slovakian Anna Schmiedlova, a player she beat earlier in the year at the Miami Masters. Schmiedlova, though, has won 2 titles herself this year and looked confident from the off. The 20-year-old took a 4-2 lead before Radwanska found her touch. And the match soon developed into one of the highest quality.
Oh, wonderful. Gets there.
Radwanska broke in the 8th to set up a set point.
And it's taken in some style.
But Schmiedlova wasn't going to back down as she dominated the second.
Oh, wonderful.
Although Radwanska was still producing moments of magic.
Oh, gets it back.
It wasn't enough though, as Schmiedlova forced a decider.
Fantastic. We want more. What a set of tennis.
The Slovakian took her form into the third, opening up a 4-1 gap. In a game full of quality shots, it would be Radwanska who would produce the best of the lot.
Oh, what a shot! That's a trick shot.
It was too little too late for the pole though. Schmiedlova taking the third set 6-1 and arguably the biggest scalp of the tournament so far. Fresh from her win in Toronto last week, rising star Belinda Bencic is making a name for herself on the WTA Tour. Her opponent was Angelique Kerber, who already has 4 titles to her name this year. But it was 18-year-old Bencic who started the stronger, breaking for a second time to go 4-1 ahead in the first set. The German is never one to give up though. An impressive comeback seeing her square the set at 5-all.
Very smart, very intelligent use of the court it was from Kerber.
But it was all in vain as Bencic found form once more when it mattered to take the opener. Now up to 12th in the world, the Swiss continue to show her immense promise in the second.
That's a good reaction to the net cord.
Kerber once again bounced back from a breakdown, but Bencic couldn't be tamed. Another break in Game 7 and a brilliant backhand put the pressure on Kerber. The German ending with a whimper as Bencic moves into the second round at Cincinnati for the first time.
I think it was a good match with good rallies, and I'm very happy that I managed to adapt quickly to this court, new balls and new stadium. So yeah, it went well for me.
Carla Suarez Navarro was looking to get her North American summer season back on track. But her woes continued against the in-form Sloane Stephens as the American raced to a 5-1 lead in the opener of their first round clash. There were moments of class from Suarez Navarro, showing why she's climbed into the top 10 this season.
Well played, great court coverage.
But it wasn't enough, an ace sealing the first set for Stephens.
There is the look of a very satisfied coach.
She continued to pile on the pressure in the second with an early break. The winners kept coming for the home favourite. Her Spanish opponent left helpless.
Oh my goodness.
Stephens won her first ever WTA event in Washington earlier this month and was in no mood to hang around here. Another break leaving her to serve for the match. A backhand sealing it for the American, taking the match in straight sets as she marches on.
I think so. I've been playing well, so that's been really nice, and just trying to keep the good momentum. Obviously, coming off of a title is always really great, so I want to keep the good momentum going into the US Open.
Meanwhile, Eugenie Bouchard's hopes of turning her disappointing 2015 around took a positive turn as she moved into the second round. The 21-year-old Canadian overcoming Ukraine's Katerina Bondarenko in straight sets, 7-5, 7-5. Venus Williams called time on her efforts in Cincinnati. She pulled out of her second round match due to illness. And 2011 winner Maria Sharapova's tournament has also ended prematurely, the Russian citing a leg injury.
Yeah, it's a tough decision to make, but I think a wise one in order to give myself the right amount of time to be as healthy as I can be for the Open, which I believe is very realistic.
It's good news for Sharapova's opponent, Varvara Lepchenko, and Anna Ivanovic, who was due to face Venus. The Serbian moves into the third round without hitting a ball. Day 3 at the Western and Southern Open will finally see the round 2 matches get underway, and the star attraction is in town. Top seed Serena Williams will begin her title defence on centre. Bulgaria's Svetlana Peronkova stands in her way. 3rd and 4th seeds Simona Halep and Petra Kvitova are also in action as the build-up to the US Open continues in Ohio.